Hey guys, just showing my video of the home course in June. John and I played a rad round on a pretty poor day weather-wise in DuPont, Washington.
Good morning, home course golfers. Welcoming to Ben Wright Twosome and the Jurich Group. Jurich, please report to the starter for a 624.
Got to putt for about 30 seconds there before our name was called. First hole here, trying out my brand new camera and don't know how to use it, so all you're going to get to see here is a really fantastic practice swing on the first hole. On the plus side, that saved you from seeing a 200-yard sky ball on the left-hand side. Hole 2 is super fun. Straight in front of you, kind of drops down into this gully here on the right. John found himself into the fescue off the left of the fairway, and I'm over here on the right-hand side hitting over the gully and onto the green, where I promptly put it into the bunker right in front. Note the look of dejection. Left with a tasty little wedge, I leave it short, 3-putt, and leave the hole with a cool double bogey 6. Meanwhile, the fun continued. John went from fescue to bunker and found himself with a score that I'm sure he would like to forget. On to hole number 3, 335 yards. Look, John did not hit a good shot here. I think it was kind of some scummy little thing down the right-hand side. I walked up and promptly hit a pretty sweet drive down the left side of the fairway. Thought no way there was going to get to the bunker up there on the left, kind of guarding the dog leg, and surprise, I got it. I was in that bunker, and again, third bunker on 3 consecutive holes, so yay me. I managed to get out of the bunker okay on the green in 3. Had a pretty reasonable little putt here for par and ran it by. So easy little tap in for a 5, which will take all day. On to hole 4, 147 yards. Terrible camera angle. I am not very good at this. It was super far away. I didn't know how to use the zoom yet. But John ended up, I believe, hitting it on the right-hand side of the green, and I, in all of my muscles, pump it right over the green. There's a bunch of crap up front, and I was clearly super afraid of hitting it. That was my first par of the day. Really nice little walk over to the next hole. And, yeah, just a pretty little course. I liked it. Next hole we're walking up to is a par 5, visually super scary. There's kind of a ridge you can't really see over on the right, and a bunch of fescue on the left. John got lucky here with his drive. I step up, and I don't know if it was a duck hook, but it was not far from that. Deep into a fescue where I would spend the next couple shots hacking my way out of and down the fairway, which left me right here with a nice little chip over a bunker. And I hit it pretty good. I was stoked about this one. Got up over it, and yeah, kind of looked what I knew what I was doing there. Made my way to the green from there and had a pretty normal 2-putt, which I'd say is about average. I think that took my score to about infinity on that particular hole. Par 5s were not good for me. No, double bogey, not bad. Didn't lose a ball. It's okay. Look, you couldn't plan any better. My camera ran out of batteries around 11. John started kicking my tail those last 7 holes, but the front 9, I got to see things like this, which is John just basically imploding on a par 3 as he puts it in that bunker and takes about 15 shots to get out of it. On to the next hole. This was a cool hole, kind of down, goes down to the left, big pond, which you can't see. I hit it about 10 down the left-hand side with my 5-wood. John gets up and puts a nice little one down the right-hand side. I'm on the left. So Both of us were off to a pretty good start. Couldn't see the water, but you definitely can when you get up to the top of that hill, which makes it kind of fun and cool. On my second shot, I know it was like 135 probably, so 9 iron in my hand, over water onto the green. I was just telling myself, don't hit it in the water, don't hit it in the water. And I took a really, really big swing and put it probably 10 yards over the green. But went over the pin and it was pretty sweet, not in the water. Walked away with a bogey, not too bad. Big long par 5, kind of intimidating tee shot up a hill. You can't really see the fairway that you're landing spot on. Fescue, kind of all down the right, is what you see, which is also kind of where I hit it. Yeah, again, par 5s were super rough on that front 9. John got up and really liked my shot, hit it about in the same place. I think we both ended up taking drops, and I know I got a double bogey. Not good from there. Next hole is probably, I don't know, my cleanest hole of the day. I hit 2 consecutive good shots, which is pretty rare for what was a rare green in regulation this day. John, I think, hit a pretty good shot down the drive, down the fairway as well, so kind of looked like we knew what we were doing. Did manage to blow it personally on the green myself with a pretty awesome 3-putt, which I think I caught some of on video. Oh, good. I did catch this green on video. So this is my first of what would be 3 putts. Pretty poor effort coming up the hill. Then I believe on my second, I burn the edge for a tap in 3. John follows kind of a similar pattern here with a really nice putt left. Typically, I don't know, 3.5 inches short, taps it in, looks super confident though. I love that confidence, that what could have been attitude. Meanwhile, I just get cranky as that one lips out. And, you know, it doesn't get any better, actually. This was the highlight. Really cool walk though. I think what's cool about here is they keep some of the old relics from the, I think it was a dynamite quarry or something on the lands. I guess that would make sense. There's T markers that are sticks of dynamite. And this is a really crappy camera angle, so I don't even know that I captured the drive on this. Long par 5, kind of drops down into the left, can't really see it. I put mine up on the right, and this was just, I don't know, an ugly swing, but it was a really, really, really good shot. Left me about 70 in on the par 5. It was one of those days I went on to hit my 70-yard, 60-degree wedge about 30 yards to the right of the green, got out, actually got up and down, I think, for a bogey. So it was a nice little hole all in all. John hit a great drive on this hole. I hit a fantastic drive on the 11th. Left myself about 100 in with my 56, which I love. Big bunker in front. Don't hit it there. Don't hit it there.
No. Right where I said don't hit it. Plug. Crap.
This next hole was the last hole that I captured on video, and yeah, it was a pretty crummy little bunker shot to end on here. Didn't get any better golf-wise on the back 9. John absolutely smoked me. I think he was 6 over on the back. I was like 12 or 13 over, so ended up with a couple scores in the 90s on the day, but can't wait to play in August with you boys.